therapist will see you now.
Redirect your focus. Redirect your focus. Redirect your focus. You must be willing from time to time to sit down and analyze where your focus is. Take time to understand if you're focusing on the right things or the wrong things. Being able to understand what it's going to take for you to change, whether it's starting something new or stopping something old. You're going to have to learn to redirect your focus and focus on the things that really truly matter to get you to where you're trying to go. In this process, you're also going to have to worry about self sabotage because 9 times out of 10, we blame others for a lot of things that we go through, but at the end of the day, we are more directly related to why things aren't going where they're going than someone else is. If you're not willing to stop doing the things that you know you shouldn't do, then you really can't blame anyone else for that other than yourself. If you're trying to start something new and you're not doing the things that you know you need to do something new, same thing. You have to learn to redirect your focus and be able to understand what it really takes for you to achieve what you're trying to achieve. First off, write down what you're trying to achieve. Write it down. Look at it as often as you can, anytime that you can. So that way it helps you stay more focused on what you're trying to do. By learning to redirect what you're doing in a moment of doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, it will help you stop doing what you shouldn't be doing. And as far as the things that when you're trying to do something new, same concept. But with either one of those two things, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, if you can't focus, then you're going to keep going through the same cycle. You're going to keep doing the same things over and over again, coming up with excuses or reasons why you want to just start tomorrow, or if it's doing something new and you're not quite good at it, and that in itself will make you not want to try something new. You have to be willing to understand that when you're doing something new, that you're not going to get everything right off the bat. Be okay with that. But the more you do it, the better you get, the more accomplished you will feel once you get into the habit of breaking the old habits that you once had to start something new. Be able to redirect your attention, be able to refocus on the things that truly matter to you in any given moment. Self sabotage is one of the hardest things to ever get over or to get through. But one of the biggest things to help with that is when you feel yourself sabotaging yourself, to stop that the minute it starts. To not allow that self sabotage to continue to take root and grow and become more of a problem than it should be. By being able to redirect your attention, by being able to redirect your focus, will help you achieve a lot more than simply just allowing things to be as they are. We have so much more potential, so much more power. We can be so much more creative. There's so many different things that we're capable of doing, but it all starts with focusing. If you can focus on what you should be doing instead of the things that you know you shouldn't do, then 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to start something new or stop something old. In order to stop something old, you must find a way or find something to replace that old thing, so that every time you have that urge to do that old thing, now you have something new in place to help redirect your focus. Just learn to redirect your focus. Like I said, from time to time, there's nothing wrong with just sitting down and have a little therapy session with yourself. Beginning of the day, the end of the day, the middle of the day, it doesn't really matter. The more you really sit down and do this, the easier it becomes. And after a while, it becomes a thing to where it's like it'll become automatic. Like you don't even have to fight to redirect your focus. Your mind will automatically redirect it for you because you've taken time to create different pathways for your thought process to go through. Learning to redirect and focus. Learning to redirect and focus. I just wanted to jump on here for a minute and just throw that out there, and hopefully someone can pick up something from this. Because it's hard. Life is hard. Creating something new, doing something new, stopping something old. Just getting out of your own way. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, and along the way, learn to pat yourself on the back for the small accomplishments that you create while you're doing either of these things: creating something new or getting rid of something old. Learning to redirect is the best way to be able to achieve something is by redirecting your attention, and also by learning to understand the signs of when you're self-sabotaging yourself. That when you see that you're getting in your own way, redirect that and get out of your way. We are so much more powerful. We are so amazing. We are so incredibly beautiful. But the only way for us to ever really truly see those things is by us learning to redirect and focusing on what really matters, what we're trying to do. So, like I said, just another little therapy session just for a moment. Just want to jump on here and say this real quick. I ain't trying to hold you up too much time, but hopefully this is something that someone can pick up something from. Because I know personally, anytime I do these things, I'm not just talking to you guys, I'm also speaking to myself. And it's things that I may be going through and that things that I may be dealing with that I'm having trouble with, trying to redirect my focus, and get back into the things that I know truly matter. This is just a little therapy session. That's all. Just a little therapy session. That's all. Just a little therapy session. That's all. Have a wonderful day.